Hi there everybody, how are you doing? I hope you're all well. Thanks ever so much for tuning in and welcome back to Emperor. This is the EU4 playthrough here as Great Britain, where we are busy with many things. We've got wars going on left, right and centre. We haven't been out of a war in quite a while, which is kind of nice actually. It means we're progressing as a country, so can't argue. Our current war involves this attack on Morocco over here, but it's a war that Aragon declared, so... you know, not brilliant, but what can you do? But what we did do at the end of the last episode was we managed to snag all of Portugal's Caribbean colonies over this way, which is absolutely brilliant. So we've stolen all of their colonies here. It's slightly annoying. Oh, the ruler is dead. Okay, so now we've got Mr. Lancaster in charge. And that could be obviously relatively interesting because we currently do not have an heir. And yeah, that could be marginally painful should we end up getting a different dynasty or something like that, because then that will mean that other things are going to happen. So over here in particular, the personal union should continue, and the reason for that is because we have a positive relationship. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so we have a positive relationship. Hopefully we get an heir though. Although that being said, we now have a 164, which is going to be quite nice for the Diplo points, because we have been struggling with Diplo points because of our relations and because of our integration of France and stuff like that. We have indeed lost our royal marriage with Brittany, and that's absolutely fine. I've not got a problem with that. We're not going to get it back. So we've lost all our royal marriages to just about everybody except Nevers, so we're going to go and do a royal marriage tour now. So if we bring home the guy from Muscovy here, I'll start by picking up Austria again, although a couple of people are coming back here. Okay, Austria, excellent. People are coming back requesting royal marriages here, which is great. Finland. Actually, we'll do Granada first because they're friendly. But there we go. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so we now have a Empress Consort from Granada, which is kind of interesting. They have a disputed succession as well, which is relatively weird, but they're already a vassal, so it doesn't matter. Right, so we'll royal marry over there with Finland as well. Is there anybody we've missed? Aragon. Yeah, okay. Is it time? We've still got an... yeah. I think it might be time, you know. Yeah, we're going to break the alliance with Aragon. Yeah, had enough now. Don't need it anymore. Right, so Aragon, dissolve this alliance. Right. Off we go. Not interested. Right. We could have waited until the war was over, but we do have admin points to spend here. So let's go ahead and go up to +1 with admin. Right, so... yeah, so we're just going to... yeah. We're going to grab our own war score here. So France in particular is obviously helping. So Mamluks have redeclared against the Ottomans. They are confident with this, which is kind of interesting. So see how that goes. The other thing is that Aragon is kind of stuck here, not actually doing a lot, which is kind of good because that's allowing France to do some sieging. And I'll try and separate piece out for my own war score here. I think that's what I'd like to do. Okay, we'll bring over Mr. Cumberland over here. Let's get him ready to rock and roll. Can I? No, I can't get in over there. But what I will do is I'll stand there. Put myself in a good spot. Right. We did lose the Grand Captain, so let's get the +2 land maintenance modifier. That'll do. Right. Excellent. Siege 1. Unfortunately, Aragon's going to occupy that one, which is marginally annoying. That wasn't the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted France to go for, really. But What can you do? Right. So yeah, we're going to we've dissolved the alliance with Aragon. We are probably going to announce them as a rival as soon as the war is over. We ditch that. That's everybody in it. Yep, that's everybody. Excellent. Okay. Right, so we have decent occupation here. Really? They actually transferred that occupation to me. Wow. Or was it Brunswick that was actually in charge of the siege? Oh my god. Little subjects doing the world of favour for us here. I think Brunswick was in charge of the siege. That's brilliant. Okay, and of course we've got this... I might love to grab that coast, actually. That would be a really, really good thing. Commonwealth is now the papal controller. Interesting to note. Aragon ships are mostly in there. That's fine. They can battle that. They've gone with the cardinal spreading institutions. That's really good. Wow. I mean, the Commonwealth actually hate us, but that is in fact an excellent thing to have because that will change some of the spread here. I'm going to go with the Diplo. Ooh, see, I could do, but actually we're going to be snagging some provinces here in this war, aren't we? So I need to have a look at the turn of the year about the cardinal spreading institutions. Right. So let's pop in a quick pause. So no, it's not going to spread that heavily. Yeah, here we go. It's spreading in the provinces that we have cardinals in. Excellent stuff. Right. Did we have a cardinal in London? No, we didn't. Okay, right. So where... Yeah, so we got cardinals over here, so obviously there. Yeah, so it's going to spread in those provinces. It's going to spread over here in... Lisbon's actually got... Yeah, there's one there as well. Okay, yeah, good, good, good. So it will spread in those provinces. That's great news. Okay, so we will wait for the Diplotech for now, because we're going to be snagging provinces for ourselves here in this war. So, in particular, obviously, I think I want to do this. I think that's what I want to do. I want to take that coastline. So 38% is all we need. So let's keep going at it here. Let's keep attacking. Let's keep snagging stuff here. And obviously Aragon's going to be interested in some of these bits over here, but I'm going to separate piece out. Strangely enough, Fez would probably be quite a good province to grab, but yeah, I think I just want to grab the coast over here. If Aragon ends up grabbing Fez, that's going to be a difficult one to siege, but nah, I think we're going to separate piece out for our own gains here. Yeah, definitely. Right, France has begun sieging over there. There's also a cannoneer, which is kind of good. Austria embraced printing pests. Okay. In all honesty, I could probably move my army out of here. I don't even think it needs to be here anymore. Genuinely, I don't think it needs to be here. If I wanted to attack Holland... Oh, yeah, that's a tempting one. Right, let's get a spy network construction going over there. Attacked by the natives, how terrible. Oh, the Conquistador is dead. Ah, he actually killed my... He killed the Conquistador. Right. Luckily, they were over here in a zone that was not another country, so I can actually go ahead and return to doing that without having to... because it would have been a black-flagged army otherwise, which would have been a real pain in the ass. I just realised I haven't done anything with the merchant, which is mildly stupid. So, North Sea and Lubeck. Okay. I suppose I could move trade northbound from Champagne. But in all honesty, I think I want to position our merchant over here. Yeah, I want to position the merchant over in the Caribbean to start moving trade from there. I think that's what I want to do. So yeah, let's move out of here. Let's let France do all the work. Alright, we'll lose the stability. And the reason for that is because it's going to be cheap to boost again, isn't it? Yeah, so that's fine. And And actually, we're massively ahead on. Well, we're ahead on admin, but at the same time, we're going to be spending admin in this peace deal, aren't we? We're going to be spending admin points on doing the coring for all of this, so it's going to take a while. Religious civil disorder, okay. Naval colonial integration expired, but that was in Rhode Island, so that's okay. Yeah, I want the Diplotech. Definitely want the Diplotech. Right, Diplomat is back home again, so they're still not willing to do this. Yeah, 216 admin points. It's very close, though. So, probably if France were to win that siege, that would probably be enough for us here. I suppose. And yeah, I'd like to just separate piece out for my own stuff here. So in particular, Aragon's own, yeah, let's think. Drunken Whiskey Thieves. Gain 50 admin, 50 Diplo, or 50 military. Okay. We'll take the admin points for the coring cost. The other thing to consider here is what does that cost? 551. Oh, we can take this now. Yeah, excellent. Okay. And I think we'll grab a spot of cash as well. There we go. Separate piece. Take our own provinces. Don't care. And take some money. We're going to piss off Aragon, but I don't care. So, excellent. Right, this is all going to be highly rebellious, isn't it? Yeah, we can also create a trade company over here if we want to do, but no. We need to increase the autonomy in all of these provinces. Right, because this is highly rebellious. There we go. Right, let's increase the autonomy. We could call them all, or we've got 4 missionaries that are kicking around, but then we don't have the missionary strength anymore, do we? So that's probably not worth it. So yeah, let's just call them all. Right, so we'll core all of that. We're heavily overextended right now. We are coring all of that. Good. Okay, and then we're probably going to be about to take our diplomatic technology. Then we need to sit in here and say, we really hate you, Aragon, now. Goodbye. And at some point, we need to attack. I think we have a truce, so we can't issue an embargo, but that's fine. Cool. Okay. Tariffs on tobacco. We'll leave it be. We gained some military points. I'll just leave my colony alone. I don't want to milk them too heavily of tariffs and things like that. I want them to transfer trade power more than anything. So that's what I really want them to do. Right. So Aragon, start building some spy network. Tech 13. So are we. Okay, that's good. Yeah, happy with that. And yeah, we could take the global settler increase, but I am going to take the Diplotech instead. Ottomans are dying. Woo. Okay, so the Commonwealth and the Mamluks are both... Yeah, they're dying. Could be the end of the Ottomans here. They might no longer be a valid rival for us. Okay, excellent. We have an heir. Good news. The other thing to say that it's a 552. He's actually rather good. So let's go with... Let's go with Harry. That will do. Harry. Porto is now the seat of a cardinal, and I'm now going to take that diplomatic technology. Excellent. Right. We still have a high liberty desire from Granada. Over here. Still a thing. Let's placate some more local rulers. Silver Tongue, improve relations, nice. Okay, Castile is now a duchy. They're not even a kingdom anymore. Oh, right, they are a kingdom, but yeah, they've gone with duchy. Brilliant. Okay, right, Netherlands. We can fabricate a claim here. It doesn't really matter which one. I don't think so, anyway. It's all in the English Channel trade node, so it doesn't matter that heavily. I think we'll just go with Brussels because it is the highest development province. My question is, here. France has embraced printing press. Good. Right, no, they, Fish and Chips has not fabricated claims there. Okay. We've also got Castilian Colombia that we might want to look into as well. I'm imagining this is... No, it's not been given as a sole domain for Castile. That's good. Still a mess over here. Strong Treasury Department has expired. Okay, right. So, new Splendor Power. Blockade impact is probably going to be fine. Yeah, we could have started a golden era if we wanted to, but don't think we needed to. Right, 6 of 4. Yeah, so Austria. Everybody loves me. There's just a little bit of Austrian descent, but not much. Just a tiny, tiny bit. I wonder what the reason for that is. Okay, no particular reason. Just lost the Conquest castles belly against Sweden. Oh, we fabricated those claims, didn't we? Yeah. What's our truce with Sweden? 3 years. Okay. Muscovy's coming up first, though. And I think we want to spread some of our aggressive expansion around a bit. So, can I stand an army over here? I can. Standard army in Viborg. So Muscovy truce is coming up in just over a year. So yeah, we'll probably go in against Muscovy. Right. Fabricate claim. Let's see. Let's go Toledo, actually. Okay. That'll be fine. That'll be fine as well, actually. Ottomans have gone bankrupt, so that's GG Ottomans, in all honesty. I was just thinking how many claims I had against Muscovy. I don't think I fabricated that many. No, I only got 2. And there was definitely room to fabricate more. That being said, though, there might be some countries like Perm that may well be worth releasing. Yeah. So what we could do is we could take the provinces required for Perm and then release them as a subject. Yeah, or maybe Belazero as well. We could potentially consider that one. But I think I like the idea of doing Perm. Oh! I accidentally went with Argentine. I didn't see that there was a new colonial nation there. Right, where is it? Argentine. Customize subject. Right, so we are not Argentine. And we are definitely not Argentine. Let's go British. Okay. So let's go, what are we going to call this one? Tea and biscuits. That'll do. Tea and biscuits. Lovely stuff. Right. Tea and biscuits it is. So, we should have... I'm not sure. I would have thought we would have had a Casus Belli against Rio de Prata over here. Oh, we can also do some exploring, of course. Yes. Pacific South America. Off you go. Get over to explore. Right, so fabricate claim. We'll fabricate another claim in the Dutch territories over here. So I might actually do Utrecht. Yeah, that'll be a good one to fabricate for. That'll do. Have I not got colonialism down here then? Oh, I do. Right, I must have missed that pop-up in amongst all that that stuff that happened there. Right, okay. Let's go back to Muscovy then. That'll do. Yeah, and continue to build a spine up with it. Might be able to fabricate one more claim before we go into war. Might be able to. Don't think so though. I think we'll have to go into war first. But at the very least, we'll get some spy network construction. So that'll be okay. And also, there'll be some more stuff for our missionaries to bother with over this way. So that's fine. Yep, still going pretty strong here. There's a few... Really? Oh no, for a second I actually thought that Aragon was in fact losing the war, which would have been quite funny. Right, Connecticut has become self-sustaining, so we just need to go with one more here to form a colonial nation. That's a good province, but I want to remove the modifier basically for adjacency. So, who went bankrupt? Rio de Prata has gone bankrupt. Oh dear. How disloyal are they? Were they? No, they weren't that disloyal. I was going to say it would have been quite funny if they were really disloyal and all of a sudden they went bankrupt. Temporary insanity of the monarch. Military guidance, lose prestige, lose money, but gain some traditions for the military, or lose prestige, lose money, and gain some admin points. I suppose we'll take the admin points. Let's do that. So we did Toledo. Let's go Cuenca, or Cuenca, it should be. Get it right. Cuenca. Rubbish, honestly. Right, nearly there with France, 90%. It's been a long haul, that has been. Gee whiz. All of a sudden we'll get all that land. We will be technically a bit weaker by integrating France, but at the same time we can state all that up. There's some really juicy development to be had around here as well. So, yeah, they've also embraced the printing press, so we'll gain all of that territory and it will all be printing press embraced, which will help us out a great deal. It has actually spread over here, and it's nearly present in London, so we're probably going to actually be able to embrace pretty soon anyway. So it's not going to matter, I don't think. We could do with a bit more Diplo rep. We don't have a Diplo rep guy here. Yeah, let's take even more spy network construction. Right, bring home the guy from Aragon. I think we're going to be going to war with Muscovy relatively soon. One army should be sufficient, I think. Yeah, they've only got 14,000 troops. Architectural visionary, nice. Bit of reduction there. Yeah, so we've got two. Yeah, that's fine. 2 claims, that should probably be alright. I do want Novgorod. Like, it is trade, yeah. And if we have more trade power in Novgorod, we can filter more down towards the Baltic, which we can then send down to Lubeck, that we can then send to the English Channel. So, alternatively, it goes up to the White Sea, North Sea, and then down here. So, yeah, it is probably going to be a win-win no matter what. So if we do grab Novgorod, that's going to be important. But I think we'll just declare for Ladoga with the intention of also taking Novgorod. Right. Need to bring the leader across over here as well, Matthew Cumberland. And I might just go straight in after that fort. We're just going to go in after that fort and be done with it. Also going to go and grab the big ships, move them over this way. Savoy wants military access. Sure. I suppose that's fine. Whoa! Commonwealth. Bit scary. That's going to be an epic war. That really is going to be an epic war. I look forward to that. Right, let's do Southeast Pacific. We're in actually a half-decent position to perhaps try a... ooh, lovely. To possibly try a circumnavigation at some point. I got the feeling that, strangely enough, Portugal's probably going to do it first. I think the Mamluks are going to snag a whole lot of territory here, and then I think perhaps maybe the Ottomans might not be a valid rival anymore. I'm also very surprised that the Commonwealth did not take Constantinople. It's very interesting that that has not happened. We have, however, completed a mission. Build manufactories. Excellent. Yeah, pile of money. Sure. Imperial Conquest. 30 prestige. Yes, please. Wow. Alright. So we completed just about all of that now. So we've got Expand Overseas. Okay, yeah, that could be interesting. Yeah, we haven't got a lot of these missions to complete now. We're pretty much down the mission tree. We're doing alright. Finland's not got a decent. It's got a decent sized number of troops now, which is helpful. I think I want to carry on fabricating in Aragon because we have so much spy network construction potential there at the moment. Whilst we're at peace, also we could start maybe fabricating in the Commonwealth. They do have a very good set of alliances, though. However, the difference between them and us is we've got a lot of subjects. They've got a lot of alliances. Subjects have to join the war no matter what, whereas alliances don't necessarily have to join. So I think we're in a better position. We are also stronger, aren't we? Yeah, we have nearly 700 development more than them. Yeah, we do. So we're in a good spot. We've also got the ability to embrace the printing press right now. And we've got a lot of money already, so I might as well just do it. I might as well just do it, and yeah, let's do it. Not much of a reason not to. We're rich as hell at the moment, so it doesn't matter. Finland is going for an exceptionally bold siege down here. Aragon is no longer a valid rival. That sucks. Ah. That really sucks, actually. Not gonna lie. Okay, subjugation of Aztec. Bosnia has declared against the Ottomans. That is funny. Oh my god, that is really funny. Right, have we still got High Liberty Desire in Granada? Bloody hell. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, we can... Oh, 77 months of that. Seriously? And that's with a missionary strength guy. No, I think we're going to hold off on that. Colonial Colombia is now the sole domain of Castile. Fair enough. I'm just going to go with the national tax modifier here. It's going to partly pay for himself, but also the extra admin points are going to be brilliant. That is not worth converting. That really is not at this stage. Okay, France has dropped some troops. That's nice. I don't really need... Ooh, mutiny... lose the military points, actually. We're in a position where... Actually, military points are okay at the moment. We know our next idea is probably going to be an admin one as well, so... It's probably going to be expansion. So really, we're going to be tanking military points for quite a while here. I'm not going to take another military idea for a fair bit of time yet. Which is a shame, because it makes them slightly less, less worthwhile. But yeah, because we'll take expansion, obviously to fund our colonies, and then at 18, I suppose still quite okay. I imagine we'll take offensive if we did. Although defensive for the morale of armies might be quite nice, but I think offensive is great for the discipline, the land force limit modifier. Yeah, offensive. I think it will be offensive. We don't really need to take naval. We haven't got any enemies that are superior to us in naval or anything like that. We are already the best naval country in the world, so there is no need to go seriously OP. We can just flood in with numbers. We've already got lots of naval ideas, so we just don't need to do naval. So maritime could be interesting though, to like increase our force limit and stuff like that. That could be interesting. I'm going to go ahead and just disband these cogs here. Actually, I don't think we need those. We're more interested in getting bigger, like heavy ships and things. But the reason I'm not building them at the moment is because we're going to get a whole bunch of different ships from the French when we integrate them. So there's no point in building any more right now. So, and we'll see what we do get from the French and what we can actually manage as well, because we're going to get huge armies. So we'll see whether we can manage them. We'll have to state up some of the French territory, and we'll have to watch our governing capacity and stuff like that as well. With this, I was tempted to take Novgorod and then just, again, go straight across the front of that border. But I also do want to release Perm. Or I'll take the provinces for Perm and then release them as a subject. It's probably a better move, actually, because there's no guarantee of actually being able to vassalize Perm. Although there might be. We'll have a look at the war score cost to compare actually taking the provinces versus releasing them. Loyal subjects. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Yes, please. Oh! 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 This is it! The big blue blob is going to be no more. We're getting them. The French are becoming British. Oh boy, I didn't even realise that. Wow. Shit. Holy goodness me. Right. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, really? Really? That's brilliant. We can keep all of these armies. And all of the ships. Are you serious? Oh, wow. That is amazing. I didn't think we'd be able to actually muster that. Right. Okay, so first thing to check. Governing capacity. Right, so we do have a fair bit of space here. So let's go ahead and start stating up some of this land. Okay, so we want to state up almost all of this if we can. Right, let's take another look. Yeah, right, we've got to be very careful. So, Auvergne. Okay. There we go. Brings. Oh, it actually tells you in this pop-up. Brings your governing capacity up to. Yeah. Okay. Sure. We'll go with Gascony. Yep. Let's make sure we do all of this. 1,015. What is our capacity? Right. We can only take another 30. Sure. So let's do that. We've also got to be very careful then on what we take from Muscovy, basically. But wowzers. Right. Okay. So 4 heavies need to join over here. 3 lights. We're still exploring, aren't we? Let's bring the lights over here. Actually, should we? Actually, yeah, we'll add the lights to the trade fleet over here in the English Channel. Let's do that. Okay. There's going to be armies kicking around all over the place here, so right. Everybody dock here. Let's ditch that. Oh no, that's a cannon. No, let's not ditch that. Come over here. Right, so my original army was those ones. Okay, that's a free shooter. Let's ditch that. And then we got a standard stack over this way. Okay, right. God. Trying to organise this when we're at peace. Sorry, in a war is not ideal. Right, so we've got 5,000 cannons over there. So let's move all of these cannons here to that army. These 2 armies here can come and stand in Paris. There's also some forts, isn't there? So we got Chartres, right. So we got Chartres and we got Caen. Chartres is actually worth a lot more. Let's delete this fort here in Normandy. Let's get rid of that. We'll keep the one in Chartres. That's fine. We've got a nasty fort over here in Lyonnais, up in the hills. We could potentially build one over here instead, though, because that's worse. Then we've also got that one there and that one there. That's fine, because they're on the border with Aragon, so that's going to be okay. I'm alright to do that. The other thing I want to do is I want to dive into the cultures. Francian is already accepted, but I was thinking of accepting the Occitan as well. So let's do that as our final promoted culture. That means I don't have to convert any of this down here, and this is also in the Genoa trade now. This is all rich, so that's helpful. Okay, then we need to add provinces from each of these states, ideally one from each state, into the parliament here. So I think I already gave Cotentin, yeah. So this state here in Ile-de-France, actually it makes sense if we gave it to Paris, wouldn't it? So let's put Paris. So we've then got Berry. We'll do that one. Armagnac, Bordeaux. Bordeaux is huge development. Let's do Bordeaux then. Let's add that one. Montpellier is probably going to be the right one for that as well. Make sure that. And then, I suppose, Auvergne. Actually, Bourbonnais is marginally better. Let's do that one. That's a trade port, though. Let's do that one. Let's do that, and I'll dump in some points in there as well. Okay, how many more do we need? No, that's the correct number. Excellent. Okay, and we'll then spend the rest of the... we'll spend the start of the next episode organising all of that. I think that's what we'll do. Right, we're also going to go ahead... Let's go yearly prestige, why not? Okay, right, so that's it for now. So, cheers for watching, guys. This has been myself, Matt the Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series and join me next time for EU4 and our playthrough here as the very Great Britain. See you later, guys.